Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hook Me Up Crochet. My name is Christy, and if you notice that I'm wearing the same shirt a lot, excuse me, hair in my mouth, that is because I'm filming back to back right now, and I didn't want to mix in my yarn, my hat revisions and my little shopping haul in with my 10 non-yarny things about me. I thought that kind of needed to be separated, so I'm wearing the same thing because these videos are literally just moments apart. The only thing that's changed is I put on a little bit of jewelry. Yes, I made this. I love it. But anyway, okay. I did a couple of hat revisions. Do you remember a video or two ago I was talking about the line brand BOING, which I really, really like. Brings out the kid in me. But anyway, I had made a hat with it, but it was boring. So I revised it. I just went in and added a simple white brim and a white pom-pom. And I think that helped to zhuzh it up. I would be seen out in public in it now. These had been on it previously, you know, when I showed you before, if you remember, if you watched it, or even if you care. But I left them on because I think it just adds a little something. Why not? I mean, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it was broken before I added the white trim. Just a simple little bit of something to break up the busy of all the color. And it's nothing super fancy, but I like it now. I'm not ashamed to say I made that. My other revision, I had made a bean stitch hat with loops and threads, impeccable, in the colorway Charcoal Tweed. It's just a black bean stitch hat, and it had a black pom-pom on it. Here's a sneak peek, okay? That's what it looked like. Well, that's kind of what it looked like. And then it had a black pom-pom on it. Well, I revised it. Is this not the funnest thing ever? Look at that. I love it. Like I said, I'm a New Year's Day baby, and I'm thinking, what better hat to wear? You know, it's freezing cold January 1st, and this will be my party hat. These will be my streamers for as long as this hat will hold up. But the cool thing about this, guys, take a good look at that stuff. Looks familiar, doesn't it? It's BOING. And all I did was I took it and let's see if I can show you. And watch it not act right for me while I'm trying to show you. It's made of 3 strands, okay? And I just took it and separated the strands. Once you get it going, it goes really pretty easy. I'm trying to make it not go back up. But that's what you get. Streamers, y'all. Yo. It may not be a big deal to anybody else, but it just tickles me to death. I love it. Love it. I haven't tried it on yet. I just put my hair up too. Should I? It's gonna knock my hair down, I just know it. But, you know, for the sake of the art, let's just see. No, that don't look right because where I've got my hair up. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this right. If we're going to do it right. I've got streamers all over my head. Anyway, I'm going on about that way too much. But I like it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not even a hat person. But I like that. Anyway, BOING. Look, see, I'm just like, I knew there was more that could be done with it. Just got to play around with it, you know. Okay, that's it for hat revisions. Just wanted to fix those 2. Now I'm cool. I feel like, do I need to roll my brim up? Like, I really need to sport this thing going on in my head here. Yeah, rock star. Anyway, other than that, I did a little bit of shopping today. And I do mean a little bitty bit. The whole reason for it was because I wanted to go get the new Karen Latte cakes that are out. But my Michaels don't have them in yet. As a matter of fact, my Michaels was down to 1.5 aisles of yarn, if you can even call it that, because they're not even full aisles, they're half aisles. And so there was basically like a half and a quarter aisle. I don't know what they're doing. I get resetting. I don't know. But anyway, excuse me. While I was there, I did get one of my favorite things to use. The Levy Armette, I can't say it. Armorette, I don't know. It doesn't matter. There's something. What is it? Anyway. This is, if you watched my blanket thing where I'm showing all my blankets, I held up one really fuzzy one. This is what that is. But it's normally $10. And they've got it, I don't know if it's marked down or if it's on, I think it's clearance, I don't know, $5. $5. And so I grabbed, they only had one white. I would have bought every white they would have had if they would have had it, for fear that it's not going to come back. And then I got one in, what is this? Silver. We're calling that silver, which is basically a light gray. And then I got one in, how in the world? Oh, charcoal. I was trying to read the French version of it, which is clear. I don't know. But see, you can tell that the color difference that way. And then I got it in, I think this is called, yeah, taupe. Taupe. Like teddy bear. That's what that makes me think of, teddy bear. If I could make teddy bears and stuff, that's totally what I would do with this stuff. But I can't. So what I do, so I gotta stop and breathe. I get too excited. That's how I am in the yarn store. But anyway, other than putting it on borders for blankets, I love to put it on brims of hats. Yes, you can make pom-poms with it. And I also like to make it, put on scarves on the ends of the scarves, make them all fluffy, fluffy. Okay, that's all I got at Michael's. And I ran over to Hobby Lobby because there again, I heard Hobby Lobby was doing clearance stuff. Clearance all around. Heard about it from several other YouTube ladies, but not at mine. So, here's what I got. 2 measly things. One, I love this cotton in taupe. Or as I call it, ice cream cone color, because I'm going through this thing. I want to make those little ice cream cone backpack buddies. I don't know why. I have nobody. I have nobody to give them to. But I saw this and I thought, perfect ice cream cone color. It's not too light, it's not too dark. Although on my camera, it's looking a shade lighter than what it really is. So, there's that. And then this. Because I have been wanting one of these forever. Ever. And Hobby Lobby now has their version. What do they even call this? Rainbow Rhapsody. Teal of Fortune. And in case anybody's interested, there are 918 yards in this puppy. And it's considered a 1. Super fine. And I'm not even much for wearables, like, but I had to have it because I got to make a wrap or a shawl or something just so I can say I did it. Is that weird? Does anybody else do that? It's like monkey see, monkey do. If you see somebody do it and you really like it, you're like, I've got to do that. I don't even want that, but I've got to make it. That's how I am. It's really weird. Excuse me. Why I want to make ice cream cone backpack buddies? No sense. Why I want to make a shawl when I won't wear it? Makes no sense. but I've just always wanted one of these. I would have liked to have had another bright color going through it, but they're all kind of meh, you know, nothing really special about any of them. And I didn't want it to be all pastels, because then my brain goes to baby and blah, 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 and I'm rambling. And anyway, breathe, Christy. I get way too excited. But anyway, working on 10.5 minutes. I'm going to let you guys go. Because I know, like, if you're like me, you follow a ton of other YouTubers. And it's just like, dude, I only have so much battery life here. Don't make your video 45 minutes long. So I'm stopping, I promise. And what I always say, hope you guys have had a great day. And hit up your girl.